QueenRoadKillCandy here, and I'm here with Orin Bishop, the creator of Steampunk Rally, which is currently on Kickstarter. I'd also like to point out that this is the creator of Tesla's Revenge, which is going to be coming out in approximately a year's time, which we will be reviewing. To Calgary viewers, Orin is also the professor at our College of Mount Royal. He's going to be teaching his, so it's going to be on Tuesdays from February to March. Now, if there's any more information you need specifically on Orin, I suggest that you go down in the comments, or you can type in orinbishop.blogspot.ca.
Sure.
So you're Edison?
Yes, I am. I'm the yellow pen.
You're the Ox.
Yeah, we're going clockwise.
Clockwise?
Okay.
Yes. That could be good.
But take some of that action.
You gotta take into account the turns as well as the hazards in the way, and yeah, it's just all a good time. So.
Oh, can't use that either. I guess I'll have to put this on so that everything's
Clockwise is this way.
Yep.
Yeah, I kept getting electric products there, and I wasn't able to use them to move my vehicle. I'll discard. Where's the discard here?
Yeah, it's the one for each color. This game was very interesting.
So the stars mean every blue die that goes on here makes one of the
That
things.
is correct.
Doesn't matter how many pips are on
Does not
it.
matter.
Bogging down my invention a lot with a lot of pips that I had to get rid of.
Oh, I
Just
see.
to
Which
roll
means
up by
it's
one.
better to
you
have
can-
lower pips than higher pips.
That game, I got like 3 really good cheap bonus cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Guess I could have picked something up, but I wasn't looking too far ahead, unfortunately. So
I'll take that.
Four.
I can't use those.
Four,
and I
I
can't
take
use
those.
those.
It's fantastic. I'm super impressed with the artist team that we have.
I don't have damage.
I think I'm just gonna ditch this guy because it's got the most dice.
It was a nice close race, and actually managed to get.
Okay, give me 2 cogs. Where does this go? There. I need my 2 cogs.
you'll get no money.
Yeah, I do.
No money.
More cogs. Where does this go here? Excuse me. And more cogs.
Is this your card?
Yes, that's for you.
Oh, that's for me?
That's for you.
Oh, okay. So
That's
now
for
I'm
you.
holding up. Okay.
By the way, we're not doing the draft properly. It's supposed to be one card at a time. We're doing the advanced version of kind of skipping ahead.
And I used them all to kind of blow past everybody at the beginning without taking any damage, and that actually allowed me to kind of bypass most of the damage on the board, so everything was just groovy at that point.
I'm gonna get rid of this and move 1 in orange terrain. And I'm getting shields because I've got less than 5 thingies.
Yeah.
So there's that. Okay, so now we're gonna do racing.
Venting first.
Venting
Venting.
first.
All right. So for every
I don't know how to talk to this.
1 cogs, I get to vent 2.
2 pips.
The thing and the drafting, and it's just awesome.
Then jam.
Wow, where'd you get all the cogs?
I discarded all the cards because like I can't play them.
No. 3, 4, 5, 6.
3, so I get a shield, and I get 1 movement, and then I lose 2 from landing on it.
2 moves. 1, 2, 3, 2 dash.
I'm competitive.
Hmm.
Don't you take? Oh yeah, you already passed that. I'm just crazy.
Then I get to move 2. So 1, 2, 3, damage.
There we go. That was a pretty heavy team, actually. But I got some fun.
Okay, and
All
I'm
right,
losing
so
my
then-
Tesla motor.
Ooh.
Oh no, this way.
That way?
Well, you start with
I
these.
start with those.
And discard that for 1 blue die.
Really fun. I really like the fact that everything can change just based on luck.
Oh, steam vents.
Is that?
And discard that for
Yeah.
some red dice.
I didn't realize. I've never seen this happen, but it was very effective on the last turn to have 2 flywheels that were fully charged with dice. So I had basically 4 bonus dice going to the last round, and it allowed me to just fly by everyone at the end. It was awesome.
So then I lose all that.
What do I want?
I spent so many cogs that turn. I
Did you?
got like 15 and I spent all of
I'm
them.
going to discard
Which way is it going?
this
Oh, that way.
card for a couple of cogs.
A couple of cogs in your
Cog.
machine.
I need some cogs.
Some cogs in your machine.
These,
Need some oxy.
Yeah, put it on the
All the
arrow
big
stuff.
slimy ones?
Ew. Don't listen to that snowball. I didn't pick the card that I needed to build more onto my machine.
so
This is not going to be as epic a final turn as I. Actually, maybe. It depends on what I roll here.
I messed up a little with this round, but that's okay.
3.
no, I'm not
One,
on game
two.
today.
I like the arrow stack though, it provides mobility and protection.
Yep.
I'm just gonna
Definitely fun with that.
die.
And then put some jet rockets on it. It's like,
There we go. I got this combo rolling. Would be expected of Thomas Edison, who is clearly the most superior producer of current. Basically, I just made electricity dice and used them to make more, so you could call it a direct current generator.
Oh,
This is
The
a
one-
great combo because every time I use ion thrusters, I can take heat
So-
off the thermocouple, and then I can make electric put on here. Then I can take dice off the ion thrusters and make heat for the thermocouple. It's this awesome little cycle.
that's pretty cool. I remember last time I had this one where it was like the spider legs, and then I had like a charger that like literally like used steam to charge the legs,
Yeah.
and then I just like keep pushing blue. Oh, nobody wanted these.
no one wanted
No.
those. And I'm also
Nobody.
discarding this for a couple of these. And then it's the venting phase, right?
Yes, I need to vent.
I'm just gonna get a red. I'm not venting since I don't need to. And then my ability is gonna be
Yeah, ability.
Oh, shouldn't I have done
I'm gonna
that?
take a red die.
So I can vent all my stuff, but then I don't get to move. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7,
I vented a lot.
11.
yeah. Just get a lot of things off your chest.
A lot. So angry at the government.
What the government ever do to you?
They looked at him funny.
You looked at me funny.
Alright, golden?
And then at the start of the race phase,
Star racing.
well, it's not going to do me anything, but I'll roll a yellow dice because I'm not going anywhere. Oh yeah, I forgot to put back.
I really nice to get in the dice.
I didn't get any dice because I had to vent all of my dice.
Oh.
Yeah, I get a movement and a
And
shield.
I meant to actually keep one of the ones that like turned yellow dice into blue dice, and I forgot.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. Oh,
Usually you
one.
get a lot more shield cards, but they're all like electric. And I'm like, what is this?
Two. And then I'm going to cheat and move
What?
twice the spot.
Why am I not surprised that Orin just won?
I'm second, but I explode and die.
I got last because I messed up.
I got second last because I messed up pretty bad.
What happened to you guys?
Well, my problem was I didn't have a card like that. And then
The flywheel?
Yeah, and then I was just, or anything that has 4 sides, so I was
Yeah.
literally capped, and I'm like, oh.
Well, you should have got one of those. You get one in every hand.
You
All
sure?
right.
Yeah, every,
Sure,
Yeah.
every
the
hand?
entire deck is made
I
up
know,
of
but I
those.
didn't have one. I made the bad choice.
All right, tell us about how you feel about that.
How did you screw up?
Well, it felt bad.
I think it's definitely the superior form of power usage, so please support my patents and give me lots of money.
Can you say that?
that?
The characters that you're hoping to come out.
For the stretch goals, well, we have a poll up right now. I'm not sure if it's going to be up by the time this video comes out because we're ending it as soon as we fund, and it looks like that's going to happen in a few days. But we're going to add a whole bunch of cool characters. We've got definitely Ada Lovelace, maybe Alexander Graham Bell, and a few other front runners.
Einstein.
Yes. We definitely are having Einstein as a character. That's coming up.
So, Orin, do you think there's any other energy types you'll ever introduce to this game?
I think they sort of cover the basic steampunk things. I think if you went with like radioactive dice or something, it would get a little too modern. So I think that's what I like about steampunk is the simplicity of just using heat and water and just kind of doing very basic kind of things. You can understand it. It's not like all modern technology. It's just magic.
So, do you like how the art and everything has pulled together on your game?
Yeah, everything looks, and even in these prototype cards, you can start to see how it's all coming together, and it's just really exciting to see these crazy contraptions get put together. There's so many sort of different viable combos that you can build. You're always sort of seeing these totally new things you've never seen.
And what is your favorite experience so far, even as the creator with this game?
Oh, my favorite experience, you mean like in a game or just in general for the whole?
Either or both.
Well, my favorite, I guess the greatest experience in general would maybe just be the success of the Kickstarter so far. Either that or finding out that it won the prize in the I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's in Barcelona and it's got a fancy name, and I was extremely excited about that. In terms of actually an in-game moment, I guess, man, I don't know. There's been like some pretty epic finishes. It would probably be some sort of finish where I managed to do something and roll a 6, and that allowed me to eke past someone at the last second, or saw somebody else do that. But those are my favorites when it comes down to like, you race the whole way and then it comes down to like one little thing, like if I get a 5 or more on this die, then I'm going to win the game. I think like you don't want to have the game feel like it's all down to luck, but when you play like a tight game and everybody is really tight at the end and it comes down to some little roll, I think that's really exciting.
So as this is being recorded, how much more do you need to complete the Kickstarter?
I think we need 8,000 or 9,000 the last time I checked, so it's very likely we're going to fund since we've got like 27 days left, but now we're just shooting for stretch goals, hoping that we can put in all kinds of awesome things. If we can get to 75K, we get awesome metal cogs in every single copy that the Kickstarter backers buy. Other people that don't back the Kickstarter will have to buy those separately, so back the Kickstarter, and they're awesome. I've helped them.
And then, is there any other games that you're currently working on that will be close to getting published, or any other forms of games?
Yeah, well, I've got a game that's currently, it's called Tesla's Revenge. It's an iPhone app that I've been working on for a long time, and hopefully that'll be coming out in the next year or so. We've been almost done for a long time, but the guys in charge, the main coder guys, sort of had like personal and work issues, and we're sort of getting back into the swing of things. So hopefully that's going to get published soon. And aside from that, I've got a couple of things being looked at. I guess I'm not sure what I should be talking about and not talking about.
Plants vs. Zombies.
Yeah, when is that coming out?
Oh,
Plants
nice.
vs.
Well,
Zombies.
that all hinges on whether I get any sort of license for that one.
But we're sending that to PopCap, aren't we?
Yeah.
PopCap better hurry on that, because I like that game.
Well, we did like a really sexy through a video showing off how the gameplay works, and it was a finalist in the Canadian Game Design Awards. So I think we've got like a nice, solid thing to present to him. But we haven't actually sent him the video because we've been doing a Kickstarter, and it's been absolutely insane. I didn't realize how much work just monitoring and running a Kickstarter would be. But subscribe and comment. Remember to subscribe and comment to this video. Is that where the YouTube gets them? Yeah. Subscribe and comment. And back to Kickstarter.
And like.
And like.
And share.
What is
And
okay?
remember to subscribe to QueenRoadKillCandy and comment below.